I will make my dream come true. My writing, which I carefully wrote, became fire as I heard from many. I know that fire has burned me more than you. I'm writing this thinking of you so that my relationship, viewing perspective and thinking, and every single breath that I take may be holy. I have a desire to make Nepal, not a desire of making Nepal as Switzerland. Who will make Nepal? A narrow-minded person or an old man who is struggling to survive himself? He himself is seeking help others. How can he help? Why do you become cattle egrets, thinking us as cows? Don't you know the power of ants and their unity? What did you get by lying me? Peace in your heart? Why do you value more on the things that I made than me? I made you my Dhaka topi and I wore you in my head, but now you have forgotten me. For my Nepali mother, I worked and paid the tax, but she never received any of those. Where did it go? Where? Speak to me. Me and my mother and my sister grew green vegetables, but we were told not to eat them. You spoke invisible and weightless words, thinking I just woke up from a deep sleep. When I heard about you, my heart cursed me, not you. You told I will do this and that, and you did indeed. But after walking on a golden street, it got roasted 2 days later. Now my teachers have already cleaned my eyes. They have already known me the things that I didn't understand once. Now my 4 eyes are wide open, 2 eyes above my nose, my inner inside, and my eyes to see the game behind the dark curtains. Who will count on the children? Who will listen to them when they suffer? No offense. Is your ear alright? If it's not, let's go and clean. My mother once told me that she had a piece of land on the moon. Day before yesterday, my cousin was saying, it was really fun in that place and cannot forget that moment. I wish I could go there. If only you do afforestation, then you get good woods and leaves. The old rugged bank will curse you if you only deposit heavy loads of money. The cat is a living testimony of milk. They cut Puno's leg? Really? Who did? What happened? Who is that wicked? He was such a good leader. We all know that he had done a lot of good works. I don't know about you, but I cannot forget him. He was such a good guy. Can you people of Nepal? I can hear you. Yeah, that's the spirit, the true sound of trumpets. I went to meet one of my friends in the hospital. I saw a man with a big belly and a forehead facing towards the white ceiling. I was lost in my thoughts. Namaste, says the doctor with 2 hands folding. I don't know what's the problem with my stomach. Can you please take the doctor? I have to go and work. I have a lot of work to do. Far standing, I said, yeah, I can tell you have a lot of work. Work to count the money in your basement. In no time, I saw a big elephant coming out of his stomach. Oh, I know. The biggest number in Nepali currency is 1,000 rupees with an elephant picture. Well, everyone knows. We all are grown up to know about that, aren't we? With an amazement, I was in shock. But when I say it, I mean it, okay? Many things came in my mind. Lightning and thunderstorms brought a lot of heavy rains and started to flood my self-control and all the goodness that I had stored. How can it be? Thermometer blasted due to my extreme heat of angerness. I quickly asked my good friend, my own heart. He replied, the sheep are like the shepherds. I went to make my citizenship card, but I couldn't. The government offices were filled with hungry lions who could only eat plants. Wait, why not meat? They are lions, right? I'll tell you later secretly, okay? A man with a black pant and a white t-shirt asked to make his citizenship card. I know why he walked out in 2 minutes. I'll tell you. He just gave 2 big elephants under his desk. Vegetarian line middle citizenship card by writing master degree educated man who is good at giving bribes and a good citizen of Nepal. I thought that man would be very angry and he would kill that man, but I was absolutely wrong. Believe me, I had never seen a big wide smile in my whole lifetime. He took that card and walked out from the office. I'm not telling you the story that begins with once upon a time. If you are listening me by sitting next to the chimney, you better put 2 buckets of water and kill the fire. Don't ask me why. 2 years later, I saw the same man whom I saw in a black and white dress in that office. He was at the front cover of the newspaper with a big headline saying, Supreme Judge bribed me. Holding that newspaper was one of the heaviest weight that I had ever lifted in my life. These people are one who bury you and me alive. More than COVID-19 or COVID-1000, we should be careful of this kind of people. If possible, not in destructive, but as in constructive. Let us come in the same mind. We don't need power, we need wisdom. We don't need weapons, we need expression. We don't need snake venoms, but we need earthly heaven. This is the right and responsibility of all Nepalese people. We can divert the old lenses of the world and show them a new Nepal. A good man and woman who can clothe the mother Nepal, grow good crops, can reach to the moon, name according to dates, words before bullets or works before words is indeed needed in the Nepali family and society. Then only we can make our Nepal a great Nepal. This is a letter written to the wise only. Test and see if you can react my message boldly. Jai Nepal.